there is a war, a tough war within the NDC. Mubakaya Mekachira will say Muntaka and Haruna, they cannot hide their feelings because John Dramani Mahama has become a stumbling block. Yet the last time John Dramani Mahama Ekasa and Muntaka Haruna Tewo. Haruna could not hide his feelings. Today, not only can Haruna not hide his feelings, but Muntaka they were being a numa can pay say unto me forgive John Mahama and Asiedu Nketiah. And it is indirect, but that is what he means. When it comes to communication, words that comes from your mouth is actually 15% of communication. Body language, attitude, facial expression says it all. Any other thing is just 15%. Now, young Korean video be of Muntaka after a winning election.
It is painful, but we are struggling to put it behind us. You have a national officer who chose to come in to campaign with my opponent. And nobody in this party said anything. I'm not going to mention it because, like I told you, I want to put it behind me. You have a national officer who was calling business people and telling them not to support me. They should rather support my opponent.
Yeah,
How will you do that?
Okay, hold on. Come back to the studio. Come back. So this is Muntaka Mubarak, Honorable Member of Parliament for a year Asawase constituency, an astute member of the NDC who has been in Parliament since 2005. 2005, so from 2004 election, 2008 4 years, 2012 8 years, 2016 12 years, 2020 16 years, 2024 which were we near so it means by 2024 now our parliament for what 20 good years. 20 good years being in parliament. Now, on making a session, look at the facial expression and the emotions espoused by Muntaka Mubarak. The facial expression and the emotions. Or see, you have a national officer, and there is no other national officer who has the magnitude, no other national officer or what the temerity, no other national officer or what balls and what the weight, the clout. Political clout or bet me Muntaka constituency. Ako campaigning against, because when you look at the national officer structure, one, you can't say General Asiedu Nketiah, who is the chairman, then Fifi Kwete. But Fifi Kwete, believe you me, if it was Fifi Kwete, Muntaka will meet him boot for boot. Sure. Because Muntaka also Fifi Kwete. But General Asiedu Nketiah supposedly, from conk information we have, moved into the Aswanse constituency. Yentie Muntaka what General did. Yentie Muntaka what General did when he went into a Aswanse constituency. He actually campaigned against Muntaka Mubarak in the Aswanse constituency. Yentie. Okay,
God is not your village chief. Now
go back. Start again, Bobby.
It is painful, but we are struggling to put it behind us. You have a national officer who chose to come in to campaign with my opponent.
Hold on. Key word there. It is painful, but we are struggling. Muntaka words no usually. We are struggling. And not just Obi Onyana just what the becho. Because Obi or the becho, which Felix Ofosu Kwache went on a Joy Prime 4 TV station. He said that he has a short memory, so he will forgive with. But Muntaka said it is very painful, and we are struggling to put it behind us. Obi make his statement, and no mean a personal. Medika catches a Muntaka and Haruna. Omu agenda bia. John Dramani Mahama has thwarted that agenda, and for that matter, they are very angry with John Dramani Mahama. That is number one. Two, national officers, with the help of John Dramani Mahama, so Muntaka and Haruna every parliament. And Muntaka will say it here. Tie Muntaka ye will say, we are struggling. Edu babia yintin view.
And nobody in this party said anything. I'm not going to mention it because, like I told you, I want to put it behind me. You have a national officer who was calling business people and telling them not to support me. They should rather support my opponent. How will you do that? Okay, God is not your village chief.
Ooh,
now I've won.
Oops. That was a very helpful one. God is not your village chief. Wow, that was a punchy one. No. This can only come from a heart that is filled with bitterness.
Sure.
God is not a national officer. If it's General Asiedu Nketiah, fair enough. If it is Fifi Kwete, fair enough. If it's Joseph Biame, which obviously Joseph Biame can never attempt to say, Oko Muntaka, a constituency, I could do someone. Joseph Biame can never do it.
No.
Muntaka would have called Fifi Kwete out if Fifi Kwete tried that nonsense. And Yenim said, the Okrom have a can foresee villagers. So Muntaka says that God is not your village chief. So General Asiedu Nketiah village chief, God is not okay. You move on.
I'm not just, with a greater respect, some small ant in a soup that you can scoop. So long as NDC matters. Everybody in this country knows that I'm not an ant that you can just scoop up. Now you've done this. You want the party to move ahead in unity. It has not only been done in my place. It has been done in so many places. People who were not supposed.
Hold on. Look at, I like the picture you put there. Look at the body language of Muntaka Mubarak. Look at the eyes. Look at the pain in the eyes.
Sure.
Please, with the greatest of respect, take me out for a second. Make it not about me. Make it about Muntaka Mubarak for a second and see the pain in the eyes of Muntaka Mubarak. And this is not a pain that I foresee going anytime soon.
Sure.
Look at the pain in the eyes of Muntaka Mubarak.
To be qualified. They were qualified and cleared using all manner of nuances. Now some of them have survived, some have lost. How are you going to forge this unity? We have a lot of work to do.
How are you going to forge this unity? That was a very vital question. Because John Mahama cannot call Muntaka Mubarak. John Mahama cannot call Haruna. So what was a video of Haruna, John Mahama Ekasada, the woman's attitude now. I would have really wished you could play that video. Because it will go ahead to confirm how these two people, Muntaka Mubarak and Haruna Iddrîsu, they are pained by the actions of John Dramani Mahama and General Asiedu Nketiah. Fabra, say on for some video, Nebra. Now, someone who the pain in the eyes of Muntaka. Now look at the body language of a year.
Some people like conspiracy theorists.
Hold on. Go straight to baby Haruna Wono. Go straight to baby Haruna Wono. So you see the body language of Haruna and the pain in the eyes of Muntaka.
Sure.
And you think they will forgive Jomara?
No. I don't.
It will be just a plastic surgery, a cosmetic surgery. It will be just for the screen. Even on screen, these people are not hiding their feelings.
Yeah, they are exhibiting it.
The danger in it is that Uncle Bo bet me a pretend say, but on screen they cannot hide their feelings. Both Haruna and Muntaka.